guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we have more news dropping. Seems like we have sort of like the baseline of some of the things that's going to be happening with the Dokkan Fest Yamcha celebration. So we got the Yamcha info. Yamcha does seem like he'll be pretty good. I think he's definitely like a very strong TUR. He doesn't seem unimpressive at all. And same thing with the Banner unit Yajirobe. Seems pretty good. Doesn't seem underwhelming or unimpressive at all. So what we have here is a teaser for the next season of Dokkan Battlefield on JP. Now, what's interesting about this is the next Battlefield LR is being shown here. Now, the thing about this is that this is going to be a new named character. This is Giant HATCHIYAK. So, seems like this is going to be a HATCHIYAK that is going to be able to do a giant transformation. So that is going to be the next Battlefield LR. Now, actually, I should have pulled up Legendary Power. Now, typically, what's been happening is JP has been getting their Battlefield LR in May. Typically when the new sort of like bosses come out for Battlefield, because May is when JP gets the new bosses. Global typically gets them in January is the way it works, but I guess JP did not actually get a new Battlefield LR earlier this year, huh? What's happened instead of a new LR is the physical LR Ginyu, the Metal Cooler Army, and Majub have gotten their EZAs instead. I believe Global has not gotten the Metal Cooler Army or Majub. They're behind both of those. I guess Global a lot of times saying, listen, I don't know what to say, right? So it's been a while since we've had a new Battlefield LR, huh? What is the most recent Battlefield LR? The Legion of Shadow Dragons, the Shadow Dragon Army. I think they're the most recent Battlefield LR. Yeah, and they came out in May of 2021. So I guess we were due for one of these. Although there's so many. The problem with this, right, is that there's just so many characters. There's so many characters to buy with this Battlefield currency that it's just very difficult to get all of them, right? Like it's actually a bit frustrating. With, there's all the different TUR characters, right? There's the LR Ginyu Force, all of these LRs now, right? Like me personally, I've never rainbowed the Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2 Goku, and then the Android 18 and the Krillin. I've never rainbowed those characters because I've always focused on the LRs instead, right? So it's like they don't give us enough Battlefield currency. I'm just waiting for the day that they let me pay to win Battlefield currency. That's what I'm looking for. So who knows with HATCHIYAK? How much is Let me actually take a look. How much is the Legion of Shadow Dragons? And then let's pull up Babidi and Deborah as well. So Babidi and Deborah, they were 330,000. The Legion of Shadow Dragons was 370. So maybe HATCHIYAK will be 410. That would be the same increase. Perhaps it'll be 410,000 to get a copy of Giant HATCHIYAK. So this is, by the way, going to be a new named character. We have HATCHIYAK and we have Super HATCHIYAK. Let's take a look at Super HATCHIYAK. Let's take a look. So he's on Artificial Lifeform Revenge and Crossover. He is a crossover buff. Okay. So that could work well with Hearts, right? Remember, Hearts doesn't need Dragon Ball Hero extreme characters. He needs crossover extreme characters. So Giant HATCHIYAK actually could work rather well with Hearts potentially. Although no, never mind, because Hearts' leader skill is Dragon Ball Heroes. It's the Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4s. They lead crossover. Hearts is leading Dragon Ball Heroes, so that sucks. That's oh man, do I hate them so much. Ugh, God, why? They both should have been leading crossover. Or, well, all three of them should have been leading crossover, not Dragon Ball Heroes. Because and then the 200% could have been Dragon Ball Heroes. Very very easy, Dokkan. Damn it. So HATCHIYAK like doesn't like he's on crossover with Hearts, but it doesn't fit on Hearts' team, right? Like stupid because he's not on Time Traveler either. So yeah, just clown show. Get the circus music playing. So he's going to be on Artificial Lifeform, Revenge crossover, and Giant. He is going to be on the Giant category. That is good, right? Any buffs to the Giant category is hugely important. It's just one of these small, weak teams. So any options at all, I do think is a really good thing. The Giant category, I think eventually could get some solid buffs, like a Great Ape Kid Goku and a Great Ape Kid Gohan. I think both of them could happen. Dokkan Fest, Great Ape Kid Goku, Dokkan Fest, Great Ape Kid Gohan. That could be very, very substantial buffs, right? But who knows? Maybe even Great Ape Kid Gohan would be like the Carnival LR. That might be a bit goofy, but it's possible. And that could have Piccolo's sacrifice. Like maybe Gohan has like a revive where Piccolo dies or something. Like they could. That could be the Carnival LR, right? Link set, Hatred of Saiyans, Berserker, Toughest Nails, Big Bad Bosses, Infighter, Fear and Faith, Shouting Limit. So this is such a weird Link set, right? Like, it's like Big Bad Bosses is a good Link. Toughest Nails is a good Link. Fear and Faith, a lot of villains have. Remember that LR HATCHIYAK is not going to have Shouting Limit. This will be Legendary Power instead. And he'll probably have the Giant Link as well. Infighter? I guess, like, Fu has Infighter, right? Who's on crossover. But these are just, like, Sealess, I guess. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see because, like, this Link set and the categories seems like this guy's going to be super limited. I think this is a good pick for an LR. HATCHIYAK is certainly, like, a fun character to get something, but it's not just, like, we point to one of these units and it's, oh, they're on this team, with this link, and this link. This is a little bit more tricky. Now, he always does have like, the pure and hybrid Saiyan condition, and the LR HATCHIYAK has this as well. So, looks like his Giant transformation is actually an active skill. And you can use it, I guess, whenever, if there's a hybrid or pure Saiyan enemy. That's pretty good. Or you could use it if HP's 80% or less after the 5th turn. That's also, I think, pretty decent, right? Thinking about, like, red zone content, both conditions, like, if you're fighting Broly, you'll be able to transform into Giant HATCHIYAK whenever you want. Could be very good against, like, AoE Broly, for sure. And then against, like, maybe like Metal Cooler Core or Cell Max or something like that. 5th turn under 80% HP. I mean, that's not difficult to get, right? So, super Giant HATCHIYAK right here. It seems like he could be pretty good. Again, I have no issue with this as a LR right here. The only thing is, like, man, God, these Battlefield LRs, bruh. Like, I am so ready for them to just, like change some format. Allow us to grind it. Even if you can only grind, like, a small little amount. Like, let me grind it so I could just clear out the Battlefield shop. I've been dying for years. So, there we go. So right now, in terms of what the celebration holds for us, we have LR HATCHIYAK coming with Battlefield. Then we have the banner with Yamcha and Yajirobe. The data download should be in about 17 hours from now? 16 hours. The data download's in about 16 and a half hours from now. And we will see, what it's going to hold for us, right? Like, is there going to be, like, new events and stuff like that? Global players have had a bit more to do over the last month, but it's been very dry in global as well, for sure. But JP, literally, like, the Bardock celebration, dude, was like, it was the 3 legendary missions. Isn't that all it was the 3 legendary missions? Let me just quickly double check. The Bardock celebration is the worst celebration of the year, and it can't be topped. Global's going to get this at the start of May next year. So it's not even going to really be a big deal either. Oh, it's not. They don't have it on the... Okay. It's not even going to be a big deal for Global because it's going to be leading up into Saiyan Day, right? Saiyan Day hype. Here, let me just pull up the Bardock celebration real quick before we end. Because it's like this celebration, this is like one of the worst ever for sure. Okay, it's right... One more. This, oh my god, dude, this is so far back. This is it right here. All right, let's take a look at this Bardock celebration, right? So we had the banner, the Dokkan event. This is missions for the free-to-play Ginyu Force and free-to-play Team Bardock squad. So if you already had them done, there was no content. I guess there's new equips for the free-to-play squads. This is just a returning event. This is a returning event. There was one new mission for each of these, right? Beat it with low-class warriors. And then Battlefield, and then the EZA, and that's it. Yeah. Dark, dude. That's tough. Chain Battle, the one Extreme Super Battle stage. This is nothing. Oof. Okay, hopefully this Yamcha celebration is going to be a lot more stacked. I do anticipate that December is going to be very good. I think Beast Gohan, Carnival LR, right? There should be tons of stuff happening during December. Typically, Decembers on Dokkan are actually very good. So let me know what you guys think of LR Giant HATCHIYAK coming soon to JP Dokkan. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.